executive director of the Heather Hills Assisted Living Facility, a 100-person building, yeah?
150.
150, where old folks live in a nice way in Grand Rapids. He's the Michigan Center of Assisted Living, was vice chairman of the board of directors. He's the Michigan Assisted Living Executive of the Year. First one, 2018, is that correct?
That's correct.
He was also the state rep, the state of Michigan's representative to the National Center for Assisted Living. You're in the middle of all this, right, Joe?
I am. The important thing is we recognize that there were multiple threats. COVID was one of them. But when you think about it, you know, when you go back to the nursing home in Washington, you know, where that was where all the news broke, everything came out. What people don't realize is that the staff walked out. Half their staff walked out. How do you care for 100 residents if half of your staff walks out?
And lock them away and treat them like garbage and watch them die and shit in their diapers. My fucking grandparents. My mother. There's so many people out there. This is nonpartisan, bro.
Right.
Did they, the governor and her people now like to say by this executive order that they never commingled people? I want to read from it. This is the executive. A nursing home must make all reasonable efforts to create a unit dedicated to the care and isolation of COVID-19 affected residents. We did have the nursing homes create COVID wards, and they sent red hot people to them, did they not? Mm-hmm. No, don't give me a This is big. This is a big point they're trying to dodge. Did they send COVID-infected people from your facility to nursing homes?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Check. Absolute. Say it.
Absolutely. There were orders, and I know that they tried to clarify, but it didn't do anything. That issue order was already out. People started directing to nursing homes. But what people don't understand with that order is it defined all long-term care. So we were all under the same restrictions. You know, as a non-licensed assisted living, we were asked to set up dedicated units. Those orders restricted where we could send our residents. So the only thing we could do is send them to the hospitals. So we're the ones that flooded those hospitals too.
Yeah. And then was Heather Hills taking them back?
For the independent ones, the ones we could, I mean, it was a case-by-case basis. But no, if there was somebody that needed help, that, you know, bathing, dressing, toileting, meds, like, I don't have the staff to do that. You know, so, and we don't have any of the PPE. We're not protected. Our staff are scared. You know, they wasn't a consideration. And that's the part that people are missing. The nursing homes got all the attention. But what really happened, the real problem happened in these assisted livings. And, you know, and again, I want to be
the majority, like 100,000 out of 140,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two-thirds. Two-thirds of long-term care residents were not provided any type of PPE. They were all affected by these orders.